Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to yet another stream. This is the Count of Monte Fisto, and I am excruciatingly tired today. So this will probably be a pretty low energy stream, but I guess I'll get into why I'm so tired in a little bit. Anyway, what's good, Pickle? Hopefully you're doing good. Right now we're listening to Biohazard Battle for the Sega Genesis. Once again, weird music. It's a first-party Sega game, but weird music. I really like it. Anyway, we're back with some Phantasy Star, and this is a very... I've heard of that it was a grindy game, but it's a bit of a slow start. It's kind of reminding me of how I felt when I was starting on Dragon Quest III, which once I got through that intro part, it was smooth sailing for quite a bit. I'm still not a huge Dragon Quest III fan, but hopefully after this first dungeon, which we're pretty much done, we just have to like walk through and get to exactly where we were when I fucked up. Yeah, I guess I should also point that out, as if I paid more attention to the health of my homies after battle, I'd probably have saved myself a lot of headache. Anyway, I now have a couple new commands for anyone interested on Twitch. There's obviously the Discord command, if you ever want to join the Discord. There's always the piss command, but this is for my own entertainment. And there's also now a YouTube command. So that way, homies can now know where my VODs are. Because I feel like, for whatever reason, it's a lot of effort for people on Twitch to scroll down and look at all the links in the About page. Not really sure why. I'm not trying to talk shit on anyone, but goddamn. Just scroll down a little bit. Just look at the About section. All the information people ask me is right there. And then there's also the lurk command, which which I really enjoy. I enjoy that lurk command. Anyway, let's dive in. Hopefully the music is loud enough once we get started. I think we should be good. Anyway, once again, this is the Mega SG. It is very clean sound. You could make it pretty much one-to-one with the original Sega Genesis, but I actually kind of like the default. I've said this before. A little bit more fuller, a little bit more cleaner, but if you're a purist, you can always add in that distortion and make it a little bit less full sound. But either way, it's some of the best shit. Some of the best sound the Genesis has ever had is through this thing. So I can really appreciate it. Anyway, why is this going to be such a low energy day? Well, I had a little bit of work last night after a late game session, and the work I had was all front loaded. So I had to sleep for like an hour and a half, wake up and do work, and then sleep for, I don't know, until like 10 a.m. And I wish I could have slept more, but I just couldn't. And then I had some coffee. The coffee was extra acidy for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. And that turned my butthole inside out. But also, I've been eating, there's some spaghetti that I have with some, arrabbiata sauce, which is just some spicy-ass spaghetti sauce. But I don't know if it's just the ingredients disagreeing with me, or there's something in that shit that was bad, but that fucked my world up. And it took me a little bit to figure out that's what it was. Sometimes it's just like I'll have a coffee, I'm like, ugh, have a rough morning, bathroom wise. If you guys are curious of how my asshole works, but no, every time I had this, it was like fucking worse than the last. I think there's something in it that was just not very good, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so I've been shitting all fucking day on top of being very tired, and it's my day off. So I tried studying in my foggy ass brain. I was like, damn, I want more coffee to wake me up, but I actually can't out of fear of having to shit more. So I hope you guys are doing good. That's my day so far. Purist, gotta have that ear rape. Oh yeah, the spicy sounds here. Well, I think that if you ever listen to the Model 2 Genesis, the Model 2 Genesis is extra like, sharp and scratchy. Which works. I think the Model 2 Genesis might have been the more popular model, which is kind of sad. And someone was in the chat talking about why it was that it was such a bitch to replicate that Yamaha chip in the original Sega Genesis. And apparently they fucked up the original blueprint, so every time they were trying to make more, they were like following wrong blueprints before they realized, hey, something about this isn't right. So then ever since they had to approximate, I'm not sure how true that is, but it would explain it, you know? So let's look at what we have. So we have our German SS officer with a shotgun. The shotgun's pretty sick. I think if we really want to, we could give him some of the ceramic knives if we had the money, which we don't. But I kind of like the shotgun, personally. Then we just switch Fisto over to the sword, which is a two-handed. So now we just have two guns, which I think I'm going to put the two guns away in the crate. Because if we get another party member, we can just like equip them with dual-wielding John Woo pistols right away, which is pretty sick. Oh god. And then Nay. Now, it took us a while to figure out, well, it took me a while to figure out the dual-wielding system. But if you understood that shit, you could probably, like, right from the start, just gear Nay up with 2 steel bars and have a much, much easier time. But the unfortunate reality is part of the experience of JRPGs is figuring this stupid shit out. Because every single JRPG is a little bit different. But if I could do it all over again, if you knew what you were doing, you could probably have a much, much faster start than what I've unfortunately had. Alright, so we have our anime captain. We're gonna keep our baggage. Gotta see. Yeah, let's just put the dagger away, honestly. Yeah. And then we'll put away the sonic guns, and I guess the knife too. And we'll just like withdraw all this shit when we get a new character, so that way we're kind of starting not from zero. Although by that point I feel like we'll have quite a bit of money, but I don't really want to sell this shit. Not yet anyway. Yeah, if we sell this eventually, we'll still get the same amount of money we'll get now, but there's not really a whole lot to buy other than the ceramic knives. Okay. So I think we are ready to head out. We got the shotgun. We got that. Yeah. Because they have headgear, and Nay cannot wear headgear because I guess she has cat ears, and cat ears get in the way of headgear. In case you don't know, none of the places we've seen so far sell any footwear. So the boots and the shoes and the sandals. That's just kind of what we're left off until we get the next town. Yeah, they kind of like put you in gay baby jail at the start here, you know? Like, they give you immediate access to the second town, but then you can't really do much aside from go to the first dungeon, you know? Nice, Pickle. I'll be lurking, gonna face stab some fellas in Boneworks. I got you. Now enjoy that. I just don't think I'll ever be able to play VR. I mean, I haven't tried, but I've played... Like, even first-person shooters is a coin flip of whether or not I'll be able to do it, you know? Yeah, I do like having that lurk command now. Let's see here. Oh, let's double check and see what we have real quick. Because I'm thinking that it is very important, now that I understand how this shit works, for Nay, let's have Nay to have one telepipe to get us back to town. Ooh, that's a good sound. And one escape pipe. Ooh, that's another. Oh, that's so sharp. So you kind of, from what I gather, you kind of just want those and just to hold on to them. Not use them every time, but like if you need them, use them. To get the fuck back to town, to heal and save if you are in a really spicy situation. I like this anime lady. Once again, one fascinating thing about this game is this might very well be the first 16... I covered this last time, but this might very well be the first 16-bit JRPG. And it's certainly ambitious. With the dual wielding system, they've given you a whole bunch of party members right off the bat. Really ambitious plot. Because I think even Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 were all like, save the princess, and there you are, that's pretty much it. Final Fantasy 1 just starts with, save the princess, but then it, opens up, surely. But then 2, I don't think, no, 3 was not out at this point, I don't think. Final Fantasy 2 is just, the plot is literally Star Wars, like 1-to-1. Although I do kind of like how bleak Final Fantasy 2 is. There are things about Final Fantasy 2 that I like, but I do think it's a trash game. Absolute trash game. Yeah, just fucking all fight. Oh, damn, look at her. So what I like about Ney, that I'm gathering so far, is that she's very low maintenance, low equipment, but fast leveler. And just good speed, good damage. She's a good starting character to throw your way. She's your, yeah, she essentially carries you if you're really, really shitty. Because she'll just always be getting stronger, and you don't have to worry about, like, what's stronger, to dual wield this thing, or just, use this weapon in both hands, or carry one single-handed weapon and then one shield. Your options are limited with Ney, but, that means there's not much to her other than to level her up, Here we are. I got my dog sleeping here. She's such a sweetheart. Talked about setting up a vet appointment for her, which I did set up. And that is going to be in, like, I don't know, like 4 days, maybe 5 days. I don't know. It's Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, like 5 days. But she is doing much better, which makes me think, and I'm fucking serious here, I think that some of the food that I had that might have been off, or an ingredient in it might have been off, maybe, like, because sometimes, she'll lick, like, the plate of my food, right? 9.9 times out of 10, it's not an issue. But if what's fucking me up also fucked her up, because that's bad, that would explain while she was having a rough day. Hold up, let me refresh this shit real quick. Guessing that's on my end. Hold up, what's going on here? Is Twitch fucking up, or is Twitch good? Looks like Twitch is good. I think it's my my laptop connection, which isn't that great right now. There we are. We're looking good. I'm using my anytime I'm gaming for my TV, I'm using my laptop as my second screen just to monitor chat. Sometimes if it fucks up on buffering, I'm not sure if it's my end or Twitch's end. Like what I'm streaming, Twitch's delivery, or just my laptop getting shit from the router wirelessly. Got a nice wired connection to my desktop. And honestly, anyone who just has wireless connection, you really should consider just using wired connection if you have a stationary desktop or laptop at home. The performance is night and day. And you really start to understand that when you start to understand how the miracle of the internet works. Oh yeah, she's getting pretty fucking strong, huh? I just had to keep a close eye on their strength. Actually, I was going to look at their stats to try to understand who would take more damage. Ney or Fisto. Because what I've learned is that there's two rows. There's who's in the front and who's in the back. So you have two set front row homies, two set back row homies. So let's see if we can understand what's going on here. Fisto has 51 HP. and a defense of 50. Yeah, Nay does in fact have less defense, so she should be in the back. And I do need her for healing, you know? I gotta remember that Nay's magic heals for about 20, so I don't wanna shoot the gun here, you know? Or, what the fuck, what am I trying to say? I'm trying not to, you know, go crazy using my magic all at once. What the fuck was I trying to say right there? Once again, really fucking tired. Like, legitimately, keeping my eyes open right now is a real bitch. But that does mean that if I go to sleep at a reasonable time, that this will be perfect for an off day, because I don't really have to wake up for anything in the morning, so keeping my schedule the way it is shouldn't be too bad. So where are we going here? I think we're going down and then looping around clockwise. I have my map here that I'm drawing in as I play the game. Once again, if you don't have the internet or a guide, like if you didn't have a magazine back in the day, which I would like to think that you would probably see this shit in a magazine. Back in the day, like, you know, 10 tricks for Phantasy Star 2, and with a map included, in some sort of game magazine, you know? But then again, this game did come with a guide, so I mean, I doubt you would even need that much. I guess it wouldn't be that bad to just look up this shit, since they just hand you the information in and of itself, but God, that feels like cheating. Because they only included the guide for this game because... Alright, the resting theory, or the resting narrative, I should say, is that back in the day, Sega of Japan, Nintendo of Japan, all these Japanese companies acted like Americans were too pants-on-head retarded to understand how an RPG works, despite RPGs being invented here, fuckers. But I'm not entirely sure, because there's a lot of, you know, it's like with the Shigeru Miyamoto Donkey Kong thing, which I do believe Shigeru Miyamoto talked shit on Donkey Kong Country, and he just kind of backpedaled later on. But, you know, there's a lot of he said, she said when it comes to video game narratives of the 90s, you know? So what I'm thinking is, possibly because the gatekeep, I feel like the Japanese side wouldn't really give a fuck either way, other than, hey, can we make money off this? I feel like that possibly the American branches of, you know, Nintendo and Sega were like, oh, well, games are for fucking kids and they wouldn't be able to understand this shit anyway, and it looks boring. You know, the people who were the gatekeepers of what games would be brought over here or left in Japan, I'm pretty sure they didn't fucking play the games. Or if they did, it's, you know, very, very little, you know? So I don't know. It could have been either. Because even if you look at, you know, the fall of Sega, you can find a lot of different stories of, like, why it was Sega of Japan's fault or Sega of America's fault. But if you start to dig far enough, you can start to get a culprit of who fucked up when, where, and why. So I'm sure if people were nerdy enough to dig into this kind of shit, they probably find something related to how maybe it was the American branches gatekeeping this shit away from us. So where am I going here? Alright. I'm playing this with one hand while holding my little map notebook with my left hand. Speaking of which, you should probably turn on the light. The sun is setting fairly soon. And I should probably also drop a heal. God, those look like my crabs, I swear. I have some pet crabs. I don't keep them in an aquarium, though. Very good. Yeah, we're not doing so bad. We just had to get... I mean, once again, we probably could have gotten this last time. I just was very retarded when it came to looking at my health in between battles. I just joined, still making map. Oh, absolutely, Gable. I mean, I pretty much have the entire first dungeon mapped out. I just fucked up last time, you know? Where I did not keep an eye on my health. And then I had to backtrack out of fear. But my guys seem fairly leveled. I have the map out for the first dungeon. We're golden. I just have to seal the deal right here. Anyway, how are you doing today, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Speaking of which, let us see who we can drop. We can drop a heal on, it looks like everyone comfortably. Yeah, one heal on everyone. Alright, Nay, do your shit. Rudo? Oh, and I fixed the delay. I fixed the sound delay by having the audio, instead of coming in through OBS as the source, I have it just coming in through Windows, with me listening in on the source through Windows. Which does mean there is a certain cap that I can, like I can use OBS to crank that shit for you guys, but there's a certain cap that I, myself, can listen to it by setting the sound as a recorder to 100%, then cranking it max in the volume mixer on Windows. After that, which is right now maxed, I can't turn it up much more, but I did crank it a little bit more for you guys in Windows. Granted, it is a comfortable volume for me. Not a big deal. Let's see. Hi, Gable, say doing great. You having a good one? Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, before you hopped in, it's my day off. I keep saying an off day, but off day sounds negative. But it's my day off. But I woke up after having had some shit that I think might have turned yesterday, or there might be an ingredient in there that's just not agreeing with me. So I had a rough morning. Mixed that with some coffee, and ooh boy, so I was shitting my brains out this morning. And then on top of having a little bit of a late sleep last night, and then my work was very front-loaded, so I had to wake up extra early for work, and I couldn't sleep in. So I'm just like really sleepy today. Really fucking sleepy. But if I stay up now, up until tonight, and then go to sleep at a reasonable time, I'll have a very nice, energized day tomorrow to bust out some serious studying, working out, chilling, getting shit done before the work week starts again. So that should be fun. I just have to get to that point. But yeah, so pro tip. Just eat regular spaghetti sauce. Don't fuck around with arrabbiata sauce. Don't be too fancy with it. Yeah, that fucking shotgun really does slap though, huh? Alright, let us head on over. Also, I've been watching some 80s fantasy movies. We were talking about that, and I think like the first part of this series. And so I watched Krull for the first time. Probably not the best one to start off with, huh? But I watched Krull for the first time, and it's interesting. I can't say it's a good movie, but I can't say it's a terrible movie either. But apparently there's a cult following, but I wouldn't even say it's entertaining enough to have a cult following, honestly. I think it's fine. It's fairly generic, but at the same time, ambitious. There's a lot of weird shit, which I can appreciate that. So it's like a space sci-fi movie, kind of like this shit, right? Here we go. Where it takes place on the fantasy planet of Krull, and I don't even think they state that. I had to look up like what the fuck was Krull after watching the movie. I watched the whole movie, never heard of the name Krull drop once. So I was at the end, I'm like, what the why is it called Krull? So it's a fantasy planet that aliens land on, and then all the fantasy homies have to then fight off a bunch of fucking aliens. using fantasy magic and shit. Which is, once again, ambitious. Kind of weird. But, yeah, this is an interesting movie. Apparently got panned like a motherfucker when it first came out. Which, I can understand. I can understand why it would get panned. I can't say it's so... Yeah, it wasn't, like, so bad that I think it was bad, you know what I mean? Like, it was entertaining. It was just, in terms of plot and characters, very generic fantasy story. But probably around the third act, it just stops explaining anything. And shit just happens, and you kind of just have to accept it. But yeah, that's Krull. Anyway, but I was going to watch Conan the Barbarian again, because that's also that's a legitimately great fantasy movie, I think. It's not just... like generic trash, you know what I mean? It's actually good. Why is this like so fucking weird to draw for me right now? Something like that. Okay. Once again, the dungeons in this game are very hard to draw. If shit's so complex I have to draw a map, I kind of prefer it be a little bit more bland. This is very zigzaggy. Everything about this dungeon so far has been excruciatingly zigzaggy. I say as I zigzag back and forth just to drive my point home. We are kicking ass so far, which is nice. Just getting all that money, all that meseta. Oh god, alright, going back again. Okay. Goes left and right. Alright, cool. I really hope there's not a 5th floor. But yeah, this is a very extreme first dungeon. To have 4, possibly 5 floors. And teleportation puzzles. And sealed chests. Pretty extreme, man. So I can see why people would bitch. But I don't mind it so far. Once again, my threshold of pain when it comes to JRPGs is fairly high because I've played so many 8-bit JRPGs. That said, I've said this a million times, if someone was like, hey, I want to play this RPG series, where should I start? My answer to that person would be not at the 8-bit generation. I wouldn't, unless you were very, very curious about the history of RPGs. I would say do not, for the love of God, start from the 8-bit generation. Yeah, start from like 16-bit if you want like a more retro feel, but preferably start from like the PlayStation era, you know? PlayStation, solid system. Once again, Genesis, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. I would say those are probably my 3 favorite consoles. Not to say there isn't really cool shit worthwhile to check out of the Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2 generations. Alright, let me check over here, just to make sure we're not missing anything. But just that around that time, you might want to start looking into a PC, like if you could travel back in time and relive the 90s and 2000s. But when it came to like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Wii, then yeah, you would definitely want to have a PC by that point. So I would say the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox generation was like the last The last of the good shit. Those are bodies of scoundrels. I wonder if the biohazards killed them. Oh my, there's something inside the pocket. Found a small key. Letter? Interesting, okay. Well, we have a small key and we have a letter, so let's check this shit out. It's a key for a small container. Can I only open one? Oh, please tell me I don't. Please tell me I don't have to only open one. Hopefully this opens up all of them, I hope. The note said, Darum, I have your daughter Time locked in Nido Tower. Alright, okay, let's write this shit down. Opens all, thank God. Thank God I gave, holy shit. I wouldn't put it past anything at this point. This has been pretty CBT so far. Not as CBT as the end of Phantasy Star 1 though. That was next level fucked. And that's not as CBT as the original Earthbound for NES, or Final Fantasy 2, or Dragon Quest 2. Those are like bottom of the barrel. Now, let's see. Time locked in Nido Tower. Hopefully I don't have to write down the money. You get the money, Darum turned to crime. Okay, got it. Well, if I wanted it... No, I don't... I have nowhere near to that amount of money. I don't know why I thought, even for a fucking split second, that I had that kind of money. Okay, well, we need to check out the rest of this floor, though. How are we doing on health? Fisto could use a health boost. Got it. There we go. All right, let's continue kicking ass. We still need to check out the rest of this floor, and now we can open up a whole bunch of shit. They really want you to stay in this dungeon for a long fucking time, don't they? Holy shit. Welcome to Phantasy Star 2, jackass. It's like in Die Hard, when he kicks the motherfucker. Well, he throws the motherfucker out the window. Welcome to the party, pal! It's a great movie. Great fucking movie. I think one of my homies, part of the game night group, has not seen Die Hard yet, and that's just crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Die Hard is probably legitimately a 10 out of 10 movie. There we go. Hey, shit, we learned another new technique. Well, fuck me, dude. Let's double check that. Okay, so I don't think Rudo learns any magic. Yeah, he has no TP. I don't think he'll ever learn any magic. Got it. Strength of Nay. Nay still just has the restore. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Nay is the crutch character early on. Very simple. Yeah, low investment character. Not a lot of options. Just levels up really quickly. Rushes the enemy. I like it. Oh shit. Okay, so now he knows restore. Nice. So we have 2 restores. So we would not want to use that if we were like trying to save our TP for either very strong enemies or a boss, because we'd rather use offensive magic. Or if we're just making a very long trip into a shitty dungeon, like we are now, we will start to use his restore power. Suzanne is the wind. Sue is electricity. Boy is fire. Gifoy is stronger fire. But I think, unless there's like elemental weaknesses, I think like Gifoy is the same strength as Sue, so I might as well just use Sue, but I think Zahn kicks everyone's ass, multiple units. Yuka gets me out of a dungeon, and Hines takes me back home. I think I got that right. I guess if I ever contextually use one in the wrong context, it'll stop me. I'd like to think. I think Fisto needs another... Yeah, he definitely needs another health boost. Let's start I mean, probably also Rudo. In fact, let's kind of get a good look at it. Yeah, Rudo needs a little bit, and I guess Nay. Yeah, we'll drop one on Nay and one on Rudo. Cool. All right, we're looking good. Let's see. And I'm thinking that tomorrow evening I'm gonna try again for streaming Iron Fury. And hopefully my stomach can hold out for that one. But I really want to do a video review of World of Horror. Spoiler alert, I don't think that's a very good game at all. But I also want to do a Final Fantasy 1 through 10 ranking video. Probably break it down in 2 parts just for time reasons. Because I've had like a script written up for that shit for probably like 8 months now, just chilling on my laptop. Just because I'm a huge fan of the Final Fantasy series, even the ones I don't like. I just think about that shit a lot. I have a lot to say about it. So I want to do a couple of like legitimate videos, but that takes a little bit more effort. Ironically though, it takes less time though than a stream, but it does take more effort than a stream, if that makes sense. For a stream, I just hit that fucking go live button and start to play. All I really have to do is make sure I have the time aside to actually stream and play. Let's see, where are we going? We're going down. Was eating Suda's more than Foy? Yeah. Well, the high-end damage is higher, but the TP is not worth it. I gotcha. So it's more costly. If I'm ever getting fucked by a boss, it might be better in that situation. But otherwise, might as well use some of the more toilet paper efficient moves. I got you, Gable. Oh, what's up, Flame Purge? How you doing today, dude? Hey, cool to see someone playing the classic. Yeah, it's my first time. I played the first Phantasy Star back in the spring, or late, I guess probably more like late winter. But I played that, and then I needed a little bit of time because the ending of Phantasy Star 1, ooh boy, that final dungeon was a fucking nightmare, to be honest. Do you have a hint book and or manual on hand? No, I don't. I'm just making my own maps. I am a purist. I am ready for some cock and ball torture, dude. Good luck. Yeah, that's what I hear, bro. If I ever cave, I know that the game came with the hint book, and apparently came with a manual. But yo, I tried to look up a manual. I couldn't find a PDF of the manual anywhere, and I can find PDFs of manuals for any game of any time, you know what I mean? Could not find one for this, which is kind of strange. I can grab you a PDF of the manual, should be on Sagaretto. If you can find it and DM that shit to me, I'd be grateful, dude. Sil Ribbon. Okay. So, let's give that shit to Nate. Let's equip it. Yeah, Whisper, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Let's see here. Oh, wait, she didn't even have the fucking room. Okay. Damn it. Oh, shit. Ah, look at that. Okay, they have 2 pages worth of it. Got it. So, agility 50, defense 39. Okay. Quite a bit more defense. Honestly, maybe enough defense even to have her in the front row. Let's see. Gable says, even in boss fights, Nafoi is my go-to spell. Nafoi is 12, and Natsu is 20. But it up to me what I use. I got you. I'll test the waters for both of them, see which one I like in what situations. There you go, Whisper Scent. I appreciate it. Yo, I tried to find this shit, bro. Like, I tried to find this shit. The only manual I could find was a Japanese one. I mean, I was looking for it, dude. I swear to God. Damn, I was thinking that maybe the game only came with the hint book, and that was it. Alright, let me download that shit, too. Documents, give me a second, guys. Beautiful. Thank you, bro. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I was hunting for it. I wasn't lazy about it. Shit. Maybe this is a search engine I was using. I don't fucking know. Physical scans. Let's see. For a little while, I thought it only came with a hint book as well as this Flame Purge, but then I found it on Sega Retro. Why do you think it was that was such a bitch to find, though? Like, you would think, because there are sites that have just all these manuals collected, but I couldn't find it on all of those. We might want to drop a heal on Fisto yet again. I think we will. Probably because they don't call it PDFs on site, but physical scans. Ah, okay. That is weird. That is a weird way to put it. Let's see. iGable says, funny enough, the small key is only useful in this dungeon. Maybe the second one. That is fucking weird. That's a weird thing to do, actually. Like, very weird. I gotta say, having my character be near sight is also weird. Speaking of weirdness. Alright, then I go up. Forgive me, guys. This is part of the experience. Is drawing your own maps. Okay, I guess that just goes there. Got it. What's up, Big Fatty? I just lost Triple N. I got you. How you doing today, Big Fatty? Hopefully you're doing good. Flamebird says, plus it's a little weird on Sega Retro. You have to go down to the physical scan section, click the scan, wait for the preview, and then click the preview image to download it. That is weird. It's hard. It's hard. Oh, no, not November. Shit. It's hard to resist good pussy. Absolutely. Oh, God. I think I was playing Rocket League yesterday. I think I was playing Rocket League yesterday. And sometimes when I go for an aerial and like just barely fucking save a goal from going in, I'll just be like, ah! I was like, shit, sorry, man, I just lost No Nut November. Hey, if you guys play Rocket League, I wouldn't recommend it if you aren't already into it, only because the way they manage it is a real pain in the ass. It's been bought out by the Chinese, just to be fucking frank. So as a result, it's, I don't know, just a pain in the ass. Like, there used to be more rewards for when you put some serious time into it, and then they just stopped doing that. Lord forbid you get some bonuses for actually sticking time to a fucking game. Flamebird says, nah, I'm not into multiplayer games like that. If a game has social aspects like an MMO or something, I'm generally not into it. I got you, bro. No, I have just a couple homies from high school, right? Just to stay close over the years. We've been doing this game night once a week, every week for fucking years. And so it is a nice way to, like, you know, of course you have to find something you all agree on, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what game should we play and get into? That's nice. But yeah, generally I don't fuck with too many multiplayer games, although over the years I have started to fuck around with. That's all that's here. I started to fuck around with fighting games a little bit more. The online rank for that shit. Not that I'm good at it, because I'm not, but I do enjoy it. Although when I was streaming Mortal Kombat 11, I'd actually been winning a couple. Not a lot, not a lot. But when you start to kind of understand the mental game aspect of it, you're like, oh, holy shit, you know? Of like when to switch up high, low, grabs, psyching out the opponent. It is cool. It just takes quite a bit of time investment. But granted, look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing, drawing the map. So I think anything really is worth some sort of time investment when it comes to gaming. That's also that. Okay. So that is the entirety of this floor. So we are golden. Who should we drop a heal on? It looks like everyone but Nay, go figure. Maybe 2 on Rudo. I think we drop 2 on Rudo. 1 on Rudo. 2 on Rudo. And 1 on Fisto. Hell yeah. Fuck! Alright, well, Fisto, you can cure yourself, you piece of shit. We just had to make sure that he has plenty of mana so we can leave if we need to. Granted, we do have a telepipe and escape pipe. So where are we going here now? I guess we're just dropping down because this shit doesn't really lead much anywhere at this point. On this side of it anyway. In fact, we might want to just leave and come back for the chest if we can't do this all in one go, because it looks like we're starting to get a little bit tired. Which is fine, we have cleared this out, but yeah, maybe we can also pick up, what's his nuts, Daruga? Yeah, I guess logically that would be the next step, yeah? Because we did not get any TNT, despite this being, the Powder Gangers' hideout. So we'll call them. I think they call them the Scoundrels, but we'll call them the Powder Gangers. If any of you asshole degenerates have not played New Vegas yet, I strongly urge you to do so. That is a great game. I would probably put that in some of my top RPGs of all time, if not my top games of all time, honestly. Real solid, real solid. Alright, we're just gonna drop the fuck down. Yeah, there we go. God, that's a fucked up sound. Do you take damage from that? No, just making sure. So where are we, and where are we going? Let's see, we could go to the bottom right, that'll lead us to one chest. Let's grab that real quick. At least the music loop for this dungeon is fairly long. I know in the first Phantasy Star it was fairly short. Oh god, I gotta use it. Little motherfucker. The container opens, and I found there's the dynamite. Okay, all right, we got a 1 stick of dynamite. I'm not gonna use it here though, but let me put a check mark right there. Cool. Shit. Yeah, you know what? I think we can actually manage this, I think. Without having to leave. I really just don't want to have to leave and come all the way back just for a couple chests. If we can do it. I mean, obviously the answer is to run away, but I really would rather not run away. I'd rather just get the experience and the money, if I can. And not be a tremendous pussy. Shit, I'm gonna have to turn on the light soon. The fucking sun is setting. It's getting that time of year where it gets dark fucking quick. The plus side is, as long as you don't have work, you stay asleep quite a bit. If you have a nice comfy room, comfy bed, a dog at your feet. I know, baby. Oh, hold up. good, Layla? The tree upsetting you? Yeah, turn on the light real quick. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, honestly, even like an older, grindy JRPG can be nice and comfy. It's just, once again, you'd have to be kind of ready for it. If you weren't ready for it, I strongly suggest you just jump right into the PlayStation. I don't know, were there a lot of JRPGs for like the PlayStation 2? I feel like no. I guess there's Skies of Arcadia for the Dreamcast. Was that shit also on the GameCube? I don't really know. And I remember there was a Dreamcast game called Evolution. My older brother played the shit out of it, but I don't know, I guess I just wasn't fucking interested. I don't know. I guess probably when he was playing that shit, I was still playing Mario RPG like a motherfucker. That's like the only JRPG, aside from that and Pokemon Blue. That was pretty much all I really wanted. So we have E and D. Where does E lead? E leads upstairs. And F leads back down here. Okay. So there's just... shit. Alright, so there's a lock chest there, lock chest there, lock chest there. Got it. One on each little section. Got it. Got it. So this should lead us to another chest. Let's see here. And we found another dynamite. Alright, so we're probably gonna need one dynamite per, so I think these are mandatory chests, which is a little fucked up, I gotta say. What would be faster? Now it'd be faster just to stay on this floor. Oh my god, having to plot this shit out. Yeah, this is a real bastard of a first dungeon, huh? Seriously. I wouldn't even really say this game's grindy, because once again, if you're mapping this shit out, it's gonna take you quite a bit of time, and during that time you're gonna get levels anyway, but oh my goodness. It gets worse. That's what I hear, Flame Purge. A lot of people have been a lot of people are warning me. You're not the only one, yeah. Like I Gable. I have people are making their rounds in my stream be like, are you using the guide? Oh, you're not? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Guys are making me worried. Feeling like I'm like about to get ready for a jump off a plane. And you're like, oh wait, you're using that parachute? Oh fuck. That was my Looney Tunes parachute, the one with the fucking anvil in it. Monomate, yes. Monomate is bullshit, by the way. It only heals you for like 10. Why the fuck would you ever waste your inventory space with that shit? Alright, so that was the G. That was the D chest. So we just have one more, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Probably just warp out and go home. But we are looking pretty here. Layla, what are you doing, baby girl? Here we go. Swear to God, aside from her like standard dog food, anytime she gets a treat. Oh shit, she learned a new spell. Anytime Layla gets a treat or some shit, she'll have a little bit of an upset stomach, but you know she'll fucking beg for a treat though. She'll fuck with you. And it's like, I know you can't handle it though, but I'll give you one in all the same. What am I trying to look at? Looking at strength. Not Fisto, but nay. Anti. Oh, I guess it's like anti-poison. I haven't really dealt with it. Poison yet. Because I don't think the antidote item cures paralysis. I'm guessing that's just poison, but they sell that shit, but I haven't encountered poison yet. Monomate and Rest both heal 20. Okay. Diamate is 60. Well, still, Diamate's not that much more expensive than Monomate, though, you know? Like, it's really not. You might as well just spend the money and so that way you're not wasting a whole bunch of inventory space. Get a bunch of diamonds. But yeah, shit, if that's all it does, then now we can wait a little bit. Alright, we're almost out of here. Let's focus here. Let's see here. Where are we going? Down? Yeah. Alright, this should be the final one. I know, Layla. What are you doing, baby girl? Like, rest. Just chill. Gotten a hold of... wow, 150 meseta! Oh my god, that's gonna pay the rent. God damn it. Let's see. Let's use the tech. I think Rika gets me the fuck out of here. No. Rika takes me home. Yeah, let me like write down how much this shit is used, by the way. So let's see. Let's write this shit down. So Ryuka takes you to town, and then Heinous takes you out of dungeon. And let's try this shit. How much is this? I think this is like 6 or 8. Let's see. So 26 to... I gotta figure this shit out so I know what I'm doing later. 26 to 2. So that's only 4. Alright, so 4 TP. That's actually not bad at all. That's a good deal. And then I think Ryuka's like 8. So right now he's at 22. So that is 8. Okay, got it. So let's write that down. And now I never have to rewrite that down or do the mental math again. Good. First things first, let us heal. And then we'll see if we can talk to What's His Nuts and be like, hey, we want to help your daughter. I guess maybe I use the dynamite to blow a hole through that one door, or I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. I got 3,000 left. I'd rather just hold on to my money. We don't really need anything right now. Although, what was at the shop? There's the Carbon Emil, which I still don't know what that is. There's a shield, which I don't really care about shield. I'd rather have high damage output, honestly. And then the next town, Arima, has ceramic knives, which could be cool, but we can only really buy one, which is kind of pointless because I'd want to dual wield that shit. So I'm cool with just holding on that shit. Emil is a shield for women, but Nay cannot hold it, and she's a woman. Fisto knows from experience, dude. Canonically speaking, there's no way that he does not fuck his adopted cat, girl, daughter, waifu. There's no way in hell. A game by degenerates for degenerates. There we go. Okay. Good. Nice. Alright, let's get our asses the fuck out of here. Still have our emergency telepipe. And let's see if we can talk to this motherfucker now. It's weird, because we could have just walked up to him and talked to him like, hey, we understand that your daughter needs help. Would you like our help? But no, we have to come to that conclusion with a piece of paper as well. Either that or we legit have to rescue her first and then bring him to him. But we'll find out. We'll see. Speaking of characters we'd like to fuck, do you think Rudo ever prostituted himself when he needed the spare cash? He has a sweet ass in the PlayStation 2 remake. Possibly. Well, he is very German, very reminiscent of SS officers, so he could be like, was that one SS officer? Ernst Röhm. who I believe was actually gay. Which I think, actually, if you ever look into that shit, by the way, read up on that history. It's actually really funny. Like, the other homies in the SS were like, you know, Hitler, we can't stand that Ernst Röhm guy. He keeps, like, bagging all the younger officers, and he's also, like, beats the living shit out of them afterwards. And he's just very sketchy. And Hitler was like, Nein, he is my friend. He must visit me during the beer hall putsch. Shit. I really wish that shit wasn't so politicized. It actually is a fascinating history, but if you ever dive into any books, it is quite the dedicated read to really dive into, like, a fucking 1,400-page history book. Yeah, Ernst Röhm, really fucking weird-ass guy. He's based on Rutger Hauer appearance-wise. Why are we here? I don't know. I guess we have TNT. Oh god, come on, you fuck. Why in the world did he come to Arima? Yeah, I know. I'm guessing I just used the TNT to blow a hole through the fucking door. Wait a minute. Scoundrels have 2 more dynamite sticks. Unless we take them away, another town will be destroyed. Okay. I know the hideout of the scoundrels at the building church. So was that not the hideout? No, because we were at that hideout and they kept saying when we found bodies like, oh, it's the fucking monsters must have got them. What's most frightening is humans, not monsters. Alright, you dick. I already talked about, like, pretentious motherfuckers like this. Like, humans are the real scourge on the planet Earth. It's like, oh, wow. That's very deep, bro. I hear that those bad guys are very cautious. Keep their stuff in a locked container. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to that bottom right building and I'm blowing a hole through the door, I gather. And then I'm gonna rescue Time and bring Time back to Daddy. And then I'm assuming Daddy then joins me. Those scoundrels always come from the east. Alright, well. Shit, I must have missed that little piece of fucking info. If only those scoundrels hadn't come to this town. Yeah, so maybe they have 2 different hideouts? I don't fucking know. It's kind of weird, though. I don't know why that's funny to me. It's the idea they, like, just run over, just strap dynamite all over your fucking walls, doors, and windows, just to be dicks. Alright, on to the next dungeon, then. Oh god, really? Oh god, I hope it's not a full dungeon, dude. Hopefully it's just a small shack. I'm hoping that's all it is. It's a small shack where time is being held. That's my hope. Helping me wake up. Once again, I would drink another coffee, man, but my butthole just cannot take that shit today. Oh my god, last time I'm ever having arrabbiata sauce. I'm just gonna stick with some breakfast foods. I'm cool with cooking that shit. Shit keeps some eggs, sausage, bacon, some toast. Little cheese on that shit. Cook up some burgers. It sounds like a good time. It sounds like better than fucking around with the arrabbiata sauce. Once again, it's not that the fact that it was so spicy, but there's something fucking else in there that was fucking me up. Be very careful in the next dungeon. Next tier enemies are on the final floor, especially one type of evil. Yeah, I don't like the way you're saying that, Gable. I really hope that I'm not going from one dungeon to another dungeon. Right the fuck away. No break in between. Man, they really went all out with the fucking size of these dungeons, though. Holy shit. Dude. I mean, that's crazy. Classic Phantasy Star is a dungeon crawler series. Well, Phantasy Star 1, I feel like it didn't take me this... Like in that one dungeon where there was Odin that was, you know, petrified, right? That didn't take that long to map out, you know what I mean? But, man, this was, like, a lot of zigzaggy lines, dude. That's kind of a bitch to draw. Alright, so here we are. Oh man, Odin. Fuck yeah. Speaking of characters, we'd like to fuck. Jesus. There we go. Damn, these guys are assholes. Alrighty then. And I think Fisto already needs to heal, really. Fuck. No. We can go a little bit longer without a heal. Good. What levels are we at? So 8 for Rudo and Fist, 16 for Nay. It looks like Nay has probably like half the curve that the others have. Okay, let's do this shit. Alrighty then. Damn, that's like fucking 2 pages, so let's write that, TNT. I wish you well on the part of the final floor. Well, it'll probably take me a while to get there if this dungeon's anything like the last dungeon, honestly. Of just like multiple trips and shit. So let me write this down. So TNT destroyed hideout. I guess I'll just write this as like label this as second hideout. I don't fucking know. Why do they have 2 hideouts? Second hideout. Okay, can't continue. I'm so queasy. Yeah, Pickle. I don't know how you do that VR shit. I mean, a lot of people do, but man, there's no way in hell I can fucking do that. Let us start here. Do like enter, and then we'll do this little area like that. Cool. And then we go over here, and it's a door, and I'm assuming I just blow a fucking hole right the fuck through it. And let's see. Let's see if my hypotenuse is correct. Rudo used dynamite. Okay, I was about to say, they better back off. Oh my goodness. An hour in this game fucks me up. I believe it. Alright, so let's draw this shit out a little bit. Once again, it's part of the experience. If you ever play Metroid on the NES, you get used to it. At least the enemies seem the same. So I mean, hopefully we can map out quite a bit before we have to head back to town. And if we do need to go back to town, we have plenty of toilet paper power. And if we ever need to have shields, we have the money for shields, but I feel like we don't. I feel like you really do just want the damage output. Okay, so it's like that. And then this goes over here. And then more shit over here, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow playthrough. What can I say? I mean, it's a 80s JRPG, so I hope this is what people expect. This is what people come here to see. It's an authentic experience. That's what I give. No guides. Oh shit, Fisto's a little fucked up. Need to keep an eye on them. Shields and animals are good on low damage units. my opinion. But I agree, normally. 1 damage output, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh wow, another one. How many fucking... Damn, this is a fucking big floor. Hold on, let me draw some. Before I keep drawing this shit out, we gotta heal up our homie. And how much left? Yeah, enough for one more. I'm assuming, logically, we would encounter, poison in here. Okay, so this is in fact a dead end. Well, at least we know, and knowing's half the battle, G.I. Joe, as we say. Here we go. Are they making like a G.I. Joe movie off of Snake Eyes? It looks very made for China, but who knows, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Oh, speaking of shit that looks like it's made for the international market that's gonna suck complete cock, the Resident Evil movie. Any of you guys see the preview for that? It looks like it's gonna be rough. Not gonna lie. Oh wow, look at this shit. As someone who's sexually tagging and pissed that the new RE movie looks more like it's going to eat shit. I got you. I believe it, but it does not look. Oh man, it does not look good. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking with that casting. It looks like, I don't know, like the worst era for video game movies was in fact. It was like mid-2000s when you had like the Doom movie and the Hitman movie and all the shit Uwe Boll was shitting out in order to evade taxes. In, I don't know, like Germany, wherever the fuck he's from. Okay, so this goes around here. Alright, well, we're still on the left-hand side of this area, and it looks like we might be on the right path, maybe. Oh, nope, it's dead. Okay, well, that makes that shit simple, huh? Okay. Once again, we're... let's see. I laughed so hard that I threw up when I watched their first big trailer with What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. It's like they're trying to capitalize on this being a meme. Oh, what, the Resident Evil movie? There's a trailer with What's Up, like the 90s movie? Or the 90s song? Like, what's going on? That shit. Oh my god. Really? Why? What the fuck does that song have anything to do with Resident Evil? Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, so... God, I hate... Dude, you are so nearsighted in this game. Alright. You are, like, so nearsighted in this game. Oh my god. Okay. At least after battle, your sight resets, like it recenters on you, but managed to stay centered on you. Final Fantasy had that shit right. God, so how many trailers exist of the Resident Evil movie? I've seen like 3 of them so far, but it sounds like there's like a 4th or maybe even a 5th. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what are we doing here? So we have that, and that goes like that. Got it. Alright. And then, okay. Alright, and that looks like it's a dead end there. Go over here. Then this goes up. Okay, got it. Man, what a fucked up floor. What a fucked up floor. I got my controller in my right hand. Biting on down on a pen. I got the notebook in my left hand. Alright, so let's see here. Shit. Let's try out left. Let's see what's over to the left. Ah, we found a teleporter. Okay. And it's yellow. Yellow? So it's yellow, so it goes up. It's the first floor. Call this teleporter A. Then this cuts off there. We still want to check out everything this has to offer before hopping in any fucking teleporter. Well, I normally need about 5 rides in a roller coaster to get the squeeze this pickle. No, that's how I was feeling, man, when I was playing Iron Fury. I really want to play more of that game, but every time I do, it's... Dude, it destroys me. It fucking annihilates my soul. And I usually, if I play a first-person shooter, right, like I might get a little nauseous sometimes, but it's been very consistent with that game. I'll try it again tomorrow and see how it happens. But that might be a game I legitimately cannot finish. You know, like if it's beyond my power, it's beyond my power. Like, but I really like it. It's a good game. Very meaty shotgun. Solid fucking shotgun in that game. I'm very curious as to how the expansion is. I think that's coming out soon, soonish. I don't think it's out yet, but I feel like it's coming out. Oh shit, okay. Then we have B right there. Shit. Why is it so confusing, dude? Alright, the shotgun is pure bliss. Oh yeah, no, there's some cool weapons in that game. I really do enjoy it. Just need to be able to stomach it, you know? It looks like this wraps around. Hey, we have a new, wait, do we have a new enemy? Spit kill, huh? Nice. So it's like both the sword and the shotgun do the same amount of damage, but the shotgun hits 2 enemies if it can, which is pretty sick, I think, anyway. Alright, so this just loops around, it looks like. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we know the A and the B. Just have to figure out where that is. Pickle says, tomorrow I'm going to try playing the game sitting, because standing just fucks me. Yeah, I have seen people do that, where they do the teleport thing in VR. It's kind of like zip from location to location. Apparently it helps. Damn, this is a fucking massive first floor. Okay, there, sleep. Okay. Oh, there's sleep too. There we go. And I have heard that sleep means they just don't wake up until after battle. Sleep is this game's equivalent of petrification. And if that sounds retarded to you, you're not the only one. But we'll have to fucking learn on our own, huh? So Fisto, Rudo, and Nay. Let's drop a heal on all of them. Alright, Nay, do your shit. Starting with Rudo. Fisto. And Nay, you too. Alrighty. Let's keep on keeping on. Oh wow, another spit kill, huh? Well, we just had to kill it fast. Yeah, that works. Alright, so where are we? Oh god, it's fucking nice and open. One thing I fucking hate in RPGs is areas that are very, very open, honestly. And let's see here. Okay. Shit, is there anything over to the right? I feel like there is not, but I want to check just to complete the map. God damn it. God damn it. Nah, looks like nothing. What's up, Philip? How you doing today, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. How's streaming treating you, bro? How's streaming going? It's been going good. I've been doing a lot of, since Spooktober ended, just a lot of JRPGs, did Mario Kart 64. Just as like a one-off stream yesterday. Tomorrow I'm gonna try, like I was just saying, try streaming Iron Fury again, but for whatever reason, man, the 3D build engine kind of fucks my stomach up already a little bit, but for whatever reason, Iron Fury, with whatever improved 3D build engine they're using, and just the improved speed and everything, man, that just destroys me. Oh, Flame Purge, try the, oh shit. Oh yeah, I thought you said I was gonna lurk. I was gonna say you should try the lurk command. Here's the lurk command. I just made it. It's pretty great. But anyway, Flame Purge, I appreciate you dropping in, man. Have a good one, buddy. Philip says, pretty awesome. I keep adding new things every day. Lots of fun people come to the streams. Oh, absolutely, dude. This is what I was saying was, yeah, Twitch is a chill place to stream. Even with the bullshit associated with Twitch, which can be quite a bit. But it's good and it works, and that's really all I fucking care about. Will you allow me to stream and have viewers? Alright, so it looks like that is it for the first floor, at least what we can get to the first floor. I don't know who the fuck designs these places, or what, in the world of Phantasy Star 2, what purpose does this shit serve as having all these areas blocked off? I think you'd put these pipes in maybe the plenum area of the building. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have a teleporter here. I'll draw that, and I'll label that as C. There we are. On first we have A, we have B, we have C. Okay. And I had one problem so far. Now I got you. No, once again, my issue is more of the how to put it? Like the admins of Twitch, you know, like the political leanings of the platform overall. I'm not saying you can't believe that political, you know, have political leanings that lean that direction, but you should also have that same outlook on the other side, you know what I mean? That's like, I feel like I'm cool with other people's political views, but that's not the way the, sometimes the other side feels, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, motherfucker. Just let me stream in peace. Haven't had any bad encounters? I got you, bro. No, I haven't had many bad encounters either. It's the one that I tend to bring up a lot when I'm streaming that happened when I was streaming Shovel Knight. That shit was a pain in the ass, and I still think about that. Still a little salty about that, if you will. But it's rare. Most times when people stop in on the stream, right, and they hear a streamer that doesn't align with them, let's put it that way, you know, they're usually mature enough to get, you know, just get the fuck out. Which is fine. You know, hey, different strokes, different folks, you know? There's plenty of streamers that I'm not into for the same reasons, and that's cool. I'm not gonna stick around in the chat to be a cunt to everyone, you know what I mean? But, yeah, some people, it's like, I feel like it's like the Twitter mindset, you know what I mean? Of, no, I have to stay here and fight to the death. It's like, no, motherfucker, you really don't. You can just piece the fuck out if you want. Let's see here. Certain tags and stuff I avoid, I'm the same way, dude. That's one thing I actually like about the tags. I wish they were opposite tags, just to be like, no, stay the fuck away. But nah. Let's see. Alright, we have our A teleporter for the second floor. And it goes down. And this shit goes down. And this shit goes up. Alright, I guess we'll start off going left. And it goes down a little bit. Goes in like that. Alright. This hooks around, goes up. Okay, okay. We're looking good. Gotta get some more? I got you, man. You do what you gotta do. Don't let me stop you, motherfucker. And then we have another teleporter here. I don't want to label that yet, because I'm not sure where that leads me to. I guess I should just stop in on it, though. Yeah, let's stop in on it, see where we, see where it takes us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's a third. Oh, really? You're introducing a third floor already, huh, motherfucker? Oh my god! All right. Jesus. That's yellow. That's bringing me up. This is red. They really should have chosen something different from like red and yellow. It's like, damn, motherfucker. Do something different. And they even made it look the same just to fuck with me. We'll call that teleporter D. So A equals first floor, equals third floor, okay. A and B bring you to the second floor. Oh god. And then here we are on this fucking floor. Jesus, why are you doing this? E leads you to the second. Okay. And then this goes up and this fucking hooks around this way. Alright, alright. So we're gonna go back down. Holy hell, dude. Making it a little bit less confusing on me. At least we got the first floor mapped out for the most part. Alright, so it's the A. Goes up. So we can go up and to the left or up and to the right. Let's try up and to the right. Ah, same shit, huh? Same shit. Not a problem, though. And we have a goodie over here. I'm drawing this so that way, like, my maps don't run into each other. Once again, I need, like, a starting wall to know where I should place this shit in this notebook. I think I should be fine. At least we're getting good experience and money. Once again, this is why it's kind of important to draw your own maps, because then you have time. Then it doesn't feel like you're grinding. It feels like you're just playing. That goes up. Goes like that. That goes like that. Guessing that goes right down. Okay. And we got $100. Wow. Dude, the money is like pitiful when you find it. It's like, wow, that's almost as much as I can get from like $2 fucking bucks. Oh, nice. Did you subscribe again? What is this, 2 month? Let's see. Did I not get a notification? Did I not get a notification? Did I hear? Oh, did the notification pop up? Or did... Maybe it'll take a second. Fuck. It might just take a second, bro. 'Cause I'm looking at my OBS, it's not saying it either, but I did see the thing pop up on stream, like... Weird. I wonder why it would do that. Let me see this shit. Let me check this real quick. Give me 1 second. I appreciate it though, bro. I do. I just don't know why it didn't pop up. Motherfucker. Yeah, on my OBS, I don't even have a notification, which is weird. Why would that be happening? Ah, there we go. It just took a little bit.
1. I don't like the way you treat women. 2. I don't like your insurance company and money collecting methods. 3. I don't like your piggy face.
So I got a piggy face, huh? What about them?
You all got piggy faces.
Shit, I need to like stream that movie on Discord at some point. Oh, we got a new enemy. Toter. So that's the live action version of Aladdin from made by a bunch of Italian motherfuckers from from the 1980s, and it's fantastic. I strongly recommend it. I'll fucking stream that shit at some point. Oh wait, is this all that's here? Huh. All right. So it's really making me go all over the fucking place, huh? Yeah, maybe I should just like kind of wall this shit in so I know the wall layout, but I feel like it's not even really that necessary. Okay, so we can go back down and take the B side, or oh god, or we can go up to floor 3. Yeah, let's go up to floor 3. Fuck it. Oh my god, look at this shit. Damn, these are some insane dungeons, dude. Once again, like, work up to the cock and ball torture. Don't give me the cock and ball torture right off the bat, bro. Nice. I'm gonna be like level max. Once again, I brought this up last time. I think the channel is called Cybershell. Cybershell on YouTube. It's a video where it just kind of documents this one forum where some, like, two dudes were trying to compete to see who could grind to level 99 first in Final Fantasy VII. In the very first area of the game, when you get to the very first save point, in that first materia factory, that materia plant. And it legit took them months. Cybershell. So just look up Cybershell, Final Fantasy VII. I think the video is called like Dick Tree, because that's the name of the guy who did it, but it's a fascinating video. It sounds like it would be boring as shit, but I don't know. I love that kind of trash. So strong recommendation from me. So do we want to go right or left? Let's go right. Let's go right first. Alright, and then this is just a wall, so we can just do that. Speaking of the wall, have you guys ever seen that Doug Walker's... Yeah, well, don't watch the Doug Walker The Wall, but have you seen the any of the reviews of Doug Walker's The Wall? That is a fascinating subject in of itself. Oh! I wonder if this is what he was talking about. Hi, Gable. Wasn't there a dude who did max level grinding Kingdom Hearts on the starting island? Yeah, it's probably similar to that, but do check that shit out. Let's see how we do. Alright, it's only 6 damage. Alright, we're fine, we got this shit. But we might want to go down anyway. Let's see. Tech. Nay. Restore. And honestly, probably Rudo as well. Let's just see what we really need. Nay can do one on herself, and Rudo could use 2. So let's actually do that real quick. And 2 for Rudo. Oh, and let me like mentally like write this shit down too. So if I need 8 tech points to warp the fuck out and then 4 to get out, let's just write down 12. 12 is the minimum I need for Fisto in order to feel good and not fucking rage. Okay. But up until that point, we can use Fisto to also cure. Got it. Philip saying, alright man, gonna go. Need to get ready for your stream. It's fun catching away your streams again. Glad you got a chance to support. I appreciate it, dude. What are you streaming, by the way, out of curiosity, before you leave? Probably end up raiding you if you're jumping right into it. Might be a baby raid though, just a heads up. Just a heads up. Doing some Pokemon Fire Red. Nice, nice. I played quite a bit of Fire Red. I personally do prefer the OG, only because that's what I grew up with. But it is nice. All right, Trimate. Nice. Okay. Grew up playing with the blue version. I gotcha. Yeah. Trying Fire Red for the first time. Yeah, blue's what I started off with. Okay. because now we have some more poisoners, even though they don't poison, they just paralyze. Still haven't found anything that actually poisons me, which is weird. That is a shopping option. Okay, so that's that, and this leads to the right and up. Yes, okay, okay. Getting close to fucking mapping this bitch out, huh? And I think to the right leads back to the teleporter, huh? It's like a big circle, yeah. So that should lead right to the teleporter if I can see it. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. Forgive me, I just had to be sure. Otherwise, if my map is wrong, then that just really, really sucks. I gotta tell you though, my maps are starting to look neater now that I understand the general rule of thumb for how these dungeons are gonna work. That's crazy that they give you the starting town, then immediately outside of the starting town, it pretty much takes you right to the second town, and then you get 2 back-to-back dungeons. Just weird. I'd say it's bad, but just fucking weird. Like, really weird. Alright, let's do this shit. I think leechers might be the strongest enemies yet. Not that they're too dangerous, but they do quite a bit of damage. You know what I need to do? I need to stop mashing the C button and just let this shit play out. I just habit, you know? When I'm playing JRPGs, I'm just matching the confirm button, but you don't have to do it for this one. Wait a minute. Shit, this is a dead end? Really? Okay. Alright, well that's a dead end then. That goes up and around, and that... Okay, okay. Write that down. Dead end. Which means that a teleporter also leads to a dead end. Dead end. So really what you want is that B teleporter from the first floor. Got it. Okay, okay. We are figuring this out, albeit very slowly. Once again, like, this is the experience for the game, though. If you were playing this without a guide, this is how you would experience it. Even if you were playing this with a guide, then you would just have to be walking back and forth until you get to the level where you're not getting your shit pushed in. Which, I mean, it's kind of important. Alright, Fisto needs a heal. Rudo needs a heal. Okay. Alright, Nay. Do your shit. Cool, cool. Shit. Alright, so here we are. And we're just going to the left. Back down, and then we're heading up to the B and starting to map that. The B, as you all know, stands for butthole. We're going to the left. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to stream Aladdin at some point. The Italian name is Super Fantagenio. And it's just one of those like Italian movies where they shoot everything in English, but then they primarily push it in, I guess, Europe. But it's pretty great. Okay, so where are we? That's a good question. That is a very good question. So we're on the second floor. Oh wait, I think I know where we are. Ah, yeah, okay, I know where we are. Aha! I got you, bitch. B. B leads to the first floor. Okay, okay. Got it. Hopefully I'm doing this right. God damn. Yeah. Okay. And then you go, oh god. How? Why is this so big? Why is this such a big fucked up place? Even like Final Fantasy 1 isn't this rough. Let's see here. So we got that. There's another liney boy. Got it. Goes down. That goes that. And then we're going this way. I gotcha. And we got 20 Masita. Holy shit. Dude, it's so little. Dude, what a fucking paltry amount. Oh shit. What's going on? What does that sound? Holy shit, I was like looking down to draw my map for a second. We're gonna be dicking around here. This is like the rest of the second floor. I'm sure there's gonna be something that takes me down, too, to explore the rest of the first floor. Alright, there we go. Alright, nothing up there. Just continues going left. Okay. Oh shit, what's up, Pickle? Thanks for the wasted piston. Still got 1,000k loot fest. You know what Nevi did? What Nevi did was she clicked a few days ago, she was just on here modding, just hanging out. And she fucked with the options to return all fists to everyone who ever used them. Just to fuck with me. Just to be a fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's that. Wow, that's a very long ways to walk just for a fucking dead end. That's a very long ways to walk just for a dead end. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Fucking drawing it out. I'll probably play until like 2 hours 40 minutes. I want to get like a good amount of progress here, even though it looks like it's not really in the cards. But I mean, this is once again, this shit's like fucking inevitable, though. You would have to do this. Stupid shit. Hold up, there we are. I could see a lot of the 80s CRPG influence, a lot more with this shit. Which, I mean, I guess with the 3D dungeons in Phantasy Star 1, you see the 3D wanderings that you would experience in... What? Bard's Tale, there we are, I remembered one. Bard's Tale, or... There we are, alright, we're up here now. Good. Bard's Tale, or Wizardry, or... God, what are some other ones? Bard's Tale, Wizardry, Ultima. I guess Ultima did away with the 3D dungeons after the very, very first game. That wasn't even called Ultima. I watched a video on it at some point. I think I actually played one of the Ultimas, just out of morbid curiosity. Like one of the very early ones. It might have been like 3 or something. Okay. It's an interesting series, and it is interesting seeing where the roots of these games come from. I guess Might and Magic stuck with that 3D perspective. Oh, I got you, Biggle. Nah, I don't blame you, man. I myself have had a very, very sleepy day, as I've stated. And I gotta keep an eye on the health a little bit. I'm a lot more careful now, you can fucking tell. Last time I put the fear of God in me. I now understand what this game is all about. This game is about trying very hard not to get fucked in the asshole. How much money do we have at this point? Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta be more careful about how I map this shit out. I gotta keep shit in perspective if I can help it. Easier said than done. And then right under this thing, it looks like we have ourselves another teleporter. What should I call this teleporter, though? You got D. So this would be teleporter E. And it's flashing red, so that takes me down. Okay. Oh god. And then we can go oh god, this opens up so fucking much. It's actually kind of horrifying. Alright, so that leads dead end. Good, okay. I'm more comfortable with dead ends than I am a million different branching paths. I'd rather eliminate directions than to add more to my list of, oh god. Well, speak of the fucking devil, huh? Oh my god, though. Oh, jeez. Shit, E might actually be C. Fuck. I guess I should figure that out first. Yeah, let me just draw in these first before I label them. I guess let's walk around. They're not going anywhere. This is like the next real. This is like not even the next branching point. This is the branching point after you figure out where you want to go, because everything else so far has been dead ends and shit options. It looks like with 2 different ways to go down, they kind of loop around probably to treasure, and then the one that's flashing yellow is probably the way to the end. You know, the rest of the 3rd floor and probably the 4th floor is the final floor. Oh, jeez. Oh, how are we doing on health? I guess I should be keeping a closer eye on that. I could use a couple heals. One on Naruto, one on Fist, and that'll be the end of Nei's magic. No, wait, no! Oh, God, and I used it on the wrong motherfucker. God damn it. They have to say Nei aloud, so I choose Nei, and then I just go full retard. I mean, Fisto has some fucking magic. He's fine. As long as I hold on to 12, I should be set. Oh no, I can't even get to that one. Huh. Shit. C and E might be actually the same fucking thing. Alright. So let's keep on keeping on. We have one that goes up and one that goes down. I'm guessing that the one that goes down will lead me to that one, which will then lead me up another one. So I'm guessing that the one that leads me up right over here is the one that leads me probably to treasure. It looks like it's gonna be a very roundabout way before it allows me to get to the end here. Man, you really stick with these three characters for a while, man. I mean, I guess if you were growing up with a Genesis, right? You have all of these arcade-style games that you just slowly work through. No. E would be the third floor. There we are. Third floor for E. Or third floor for F, I should say. Second floor as well. Okay. That leads to the exit. Okay. Progress. Alright, that's how we'll label that shit. Okay, cool. Fight. Do your shit, guys. Plus side, though, is it looks like we pretty much have the second floor map, aside from that one area that we'll probably have to loop around to. F. G. G goes down to the first floor as well. Wow, there's so many fucking teleporters. Alright, so where are we now? We're on the third floor through F, so let's just write F here. Oh, jeez, okay. No, that's not what I want. I want to walk around you, you fucking rat bastard. No, goddamn! There, I guess gotta really give this shit a wide berth. Oh god, seriously? It's like in the middle of the floor, dude. I need a point of reference. I'm trying to walk to the other side where I started before I start drawing this map in. Like the only way to do it. I hear that the re-releases of this game and the first Phantasy Star added like an auto map feature, which is desperately fucking needed. Yes, okay, so this is my point of reference. Yes, okay. That thing looks fucked up. Vortex, huh? Let's see what this thing does. Okay, I guess we don't have to see what that thing does. I am grateful. And we have the Froggy, which I think is the easier of them. Yeah, the Toader, or whatever the fuck they're called. Those things suck a little bit more. Alright, so that goes down there. This goes to the left. And that goes down there. Okay. Good, good. Alright, so it looks like they're focusing down on that asshole, which is who I want definitely focus down on. I don't even want to see what that thing does. I don't care what it does. It's probably bad. It's probably not my friend. Yeah, do you like that? Do you like that, that roll for battle? One step, one battle. I like it. Okay. Then here we have the other area, and right here is, what did I call this designation? F. We have teleporter F. Once again, we're gonna use the whole fucking alphabet, writing this shit down. And then this goes further to the left. And then we have a wall. Good. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. And a dead end. Nice. I prefer dead ends. I like eliminating paths. Good, 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 good. Okay. That's that. Let's keep it up. And we just had to make sure that we don't die. Which should be fine. Looks like all around we're doing a hell of a lot better than we were at the last stream. Shit, we might get to the point where we're over leveled. That's what I'm saying is I think maybe, possibly, I want to speak before I get completely ass clapped on the next floor. I think one reason why people say like, oh man, there's a lot of grinding is they don't draw their own maps. Once again, part of the experience. Okay. Funny, you would think these guys would be more scary than the frog enemies or the little ball enemies. No, no, the other ones are definitely more scary. In actuality. Okay. And we have a dead end there, got a chest here. And we have 60 bucks, yeah! Over level. The end boss is laughing at even max level parties shit. That was, hey, I mean, that was what was happening in Phantasy Star 1, dude. Phantasy Star 1, I was having some trouble with that. Also, Dragon Quest 3. I keep bringing up Dragon Quest 3, but I'm getting a lot of Dragon Quest 3 vibes from this game. And that game, I was like really powerful, and I barely got out of that shit alive at the very end. Oh shit! Okay. Should I run or just keep going at it? Okay. All right, Rudo. It's time to leave. Alright, so that's the thing that sucks. Okay, I got it. Nay is dead. You have to take it from her body, and then you can fucking do this shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Nay, you can also give your escape pipe. Give it to Rudo. Nice. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, I have an escape pipe. There we go. Alright, Rudo, put the team on your back, bro. Alright. So so I'll put scary floor right there. Scary floor. And they're also called blasters. Let's write that note. Blasters equals death. Got it. Got it. That's a very nice attack. You know, it hits everyone. And it does like 40 damage. I like it. Okay. Thank God Rudo is nice and meaty. Alrighty. Yeah, I was scared of those. No shit, dude. No, you were telling me that in the YouTube comment. I took that advice to heart. That made sense considering how much money you get. Not that you get a lot of money, but the telepipe and escape pipe really aren't that expensive. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to revive these assholes. Those are enemies from the next dungeon. I gotcha. So I'm gonna become very intimate with those guys. Yeah, it's my clone. I actually I think I torrented 6th Day the other day. I wanna revisit it. It's probably legitimately been about 15 years since I watched 6th Day, but I want to see it again. Then Fisto. That's not so bad. I guess Fisto's a little bitch. I guess that's why. He really is, though, honestly, compared to the other two. Nice. And is the formation still? I hope the formation's still the same. How do we do that? Order. Yeah, so we want Rudo, then Fisto, then Nay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Then we'll buy some escape pipe, some telepipe. We could go hard on the shields, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. Or how much are the crazy knives? Ceramic knives are... Actually, we could buy 2 of them, huh? We could buy 2 ceramic knives. I guess there's not really a reason why not. And I mean, I'm sure it'll come in handy later. Yeah, I think we might pick up 2 ceramic knives. Oh god. Why do you do this? Oh wow. Shit, son of a bitch. I hit A instead of C. Shit. Did I save? I didn't save. Wow, that was like worst case scenario. You just witnessed a really shitty moment I gave. Fuck. 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 Oh, that hurts. That hurts really bad. That hurts really bad. Damn. I had like one option, either hit A or C, and I fucked up. God damn it. I didn't even like bring up the menu for the record. You know what it is? You know what it is, dude? C is confirm in the game, but then in the menu, obviously A is gonna be confirmed. So that fucked me up. Oh god. Alright, well. Son of a bitch. That really fucking sucks. That like really, really fucking sucks. I mean, we have this shit mapped out, which is good, but I forget where shit was. Because I'm not drawing treasure chests, because when I find a treasure chest, I open it. Damn. I guess I could just look up a map and see where the treasure chests I already found are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Gable. And just pick that shit up. That way I'm not entirely breaking the rules, but goddamn. Yeah, I don't know why the menu gets popped up. I don't know if it's like the 2.4 gigahertz bandwidth is just being fucked with. Which I am using a lot of wireless shit in my room right now, to be fair. But I'm not really doing anything that should be bringing up the menu, you know what I mean? I don't know why that... I'm gonna have to look that up. If I'm experiencing this problem, that means other people are experiencing the problem. Ah, well. We'll keep at it, though. Shit happens. It's not the first time I've lost a disastrous amount of progress. At least it's not a disaster, you know, like a completely irredeemable amount of progress. really, it's just the treasure chests. Damn. Alright, we'll bring that shit up. Right now I'm like multitasking here. Let's see. Shrine. RPG Classics. Phantasy Star 2. Shit. Alright, so we're going up here. Damn, that sucks. Why does the quick menu? I went out of my way to disable the quick menu so that way that shit didn't happen. Just annoying. Really fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm like looking up, I don't see. God damn it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. Let's see. iGable says, I once leaned on my brother's Genesis and hit the reset button by mistake on him. After I had a type fight and they haven't saved yet. I got you. But yeah, I just don't know, I went out of my way to disable the quick menu because it was popping up. And it's popping up way less, but it still pops up on occasion. I'm not hitting any combination on the fucking controller to make that shit pop up, but it's still occasionally popping up. It's frustrating. I've searched it before and I didn't see anyone else having the problem. Maybe I'll try a different search engine. I mean, shit, for Phantasy Star 2, I couldn't find the instruction manual with the search engine. I've been using DuckDuckGo because I don't like the idea of searches being heavily tracked and influenced. Shit, sometimes I don't have the best luck using it. Jeez. Oh, we'll keep at it. Shit, I'm like at least halfway through the dungeon, so it's just like making a beeline for those treasures. Once again, not that I found anything like great. There's the fucking trimate, all right, some money, but I still want the treasure. Pain in the ass. Let's see where maps. Look this shit up. iGable says those praying mantis-looking dudes, later versions have a small chance of instant KO. Damn. I believe it, though. God damn it, dude. That's the thing, is, I don't want... Because saving takes a little bit longer. I'd make a beeline for the save, right? But the fact that for saving, gotta put in a... fucking name means it takes too long. So I want to, make sure I got my shopping and all that shit done first. I don't know. I could bitch all day. I know. Is this what it is? Nito? This is what it is. Let's see here. Alright, so on the first floor, it looks like there's jack shit. But if I go through the A to go up on the second floor, I'll get one treasure. Alright. Let's just do that real quick. Fucker, man. It sucks. It just fucking sucks. This is what it is, though. It's gonna be a little bit salty for a little bit. Don't mind me. It's a lot of fucking battles worth of shit, though. Was even just thinking oh, let me buy some ceramic knives. Oh wait, the Mega SG fucking menu popped up for no reason. Let me X out of that with the cancel button. That is the cancel button in Phantasy Star 2, which is the A button, inexplicably. Oh man. little salt. Just a little salt. Not much salt, don't worry. Alright, yeah, that 100 meseta. It's fucking worth it. Alright. Jesus. And, the other one, D. Where does D lead? D leads to the 3rd floor in that little loop. Anything there? Actually, yes. So we'll, go and grab that real quick. Once again, it looks like this won't take that long, because really it's the mapping that takes a long time, but still, it's a lot of fucking experience and gold just down the shitter, you know? I mean, I guess in the future I should just, like, draw the treasure chests. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna draw a treasure chest on this, like, little map. Like, I just color it in for a hole, line that shit out diagonally for an impassable wall, and then make a box with a letter on it for a teleporter. Just make it just like a box with a star or circle with a star or some shit. I'll find a way. Alright, continuing on. That's that first branching path of the dungeon. Damn, dude. I mean, I guess... Alright, the plus side, though, is, if you want to look at it this way, Gable, is that if I had just died from the blaster, it would have been the same fucking difference, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it was very close to have been the same outcome regardless, you know? I once did a 7-hour in Phantasy Star 1, forgot to save. Well, that's the thing, in Phantasy Star 1, you can lock yourself out between the, like, that sky, like, the mountain dungeon and the sky dungeon at the very, very end. You can just fucking hard lock yourself out of a victory, man. Have to play the whole fucking game over again. It's bullshit. Oh wait, no, it's back. Alright, so B takes me there. And that's where I was just mapping out anyway. So we're pretty much close to where we were when we got that shit. Oh, I would say it's more than sucky, Gable. I mean, I was fucking real mad at the end of that that playthrough of Phantasy Star 1. I like Phantasy Star 1 for its ambition. In fact, I appreciate the whole series of what I've experienced so far for its ambition, but man, that's, that's rough, man. I still say, like, in terms of 8-bit RPG, I feel like Final Fantasy 3 is the way to go, with Final Fantasy 1 being a second runner-up. Phantasy Star would be the third runner-up, you know what I mean? Alright, so here we are, born to be free, once again. Princes of the universe, let's do this shit. What are we doing here? There's some monies down. Setup, good. Yeah, I mean, it's more prone to just, like, I don't know, I'll do, like, a little star symbol for if I ever find a treasure moving forward. Because, like, you know, I could have just died there and then had to find the treasure again, which means going through the whole fucking dungeon again. I mean, we'll just have to do what we have to do. There's another treasure somewhere over here, yes. And we were checking out the F direction. Okay. Which it looks like in the F direction. I mean, we Yeah, we like explored all of F, so we just had to grab that one chest, and then I'll X out of this map. Okay. How are we doing on health, by the way? Fisto could use a heal. Same with Rito. Okay. Oh god, come on, please, you fuck. And that's just right down here. Okay. And this is pretty much where we died. 60 Meseta, big spender. Alright. So F second is the exit. D is the exit. Okay. And then F is another dead end. It's the exit. Okay, okay. It looks like we're right about where we were. Not so terrible. Aside from losing all the fucking experience points, which is pretty shitty. But I no longer need this map. Let's X out that shit. And I'm gonna try to research why that menu is popping up, because that is really shitty. And I feel like it should not be popping up at all, because it shouldn't be popping up at all. Okay. It's G. We have a teleporter, G. And it's right up against the wall. We have another up against the wall right there. Shit going down, so let's go to the left. We can't. Alright. So not terrible. But we might want to make another trip back down just to save. Because I was only gonna play to like 2 hours 40 minutes anyway. Didn't want to go too long tonight. So we lost so much fucking experience. It's rough. Once again, there's been more disastrous shit that's happened in my stream, losing a fuck ton of progress. Metal Gear Solid comes to mind. Paper Mario comes to mind. Final Fantasy 7, that comes to mind. That was an early one. Yeah, I just had to get that shit-ass fucking translation patch for Final Fantasy 7, didn't I? It didn't even add that much, honestly. And I've heard that the translation for Final Fantasy 7 is bad. It is, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? 7 has a shit translation, but it's not the fucking worst thing. What happened to Metal Gear Solid? I was playing on my Raspberry Pi because, you know, people say like, oh, Raspberry Pi, the Pi 4, it's fucking great for doing PlayStation 1 emulation, right? Oh, speaking of which, also Final Fantasy 8, that was also another one. And so in Metal Gear Solid, right, there was one shit-ass moment. It's all fucked anyway. So C. Looks like C equals E. Here we go. At the very end, when I'm fighting Liquid on top of Metal Gear, and he's like, go talk to your boss to find out how much he's hidden from you. And then you're talking to him, and then the Secretary of Defense hacks into your call, and he's like, oh, we have a bomber coming in right now. You know, and we fucked with you with Fox Die, right? And then I realized I hadn't saved because when you're playing PlayStation 1 games on the Raspberry Pi 4, you eventually run out of memory at around the 2-hour mark. I found 2.5 hour mark, and it just hard crashes to menu, the RetroPie menu. So I realized oh shit, I haven't saved in a while because that ending of Metal Gear Solid is so fucking long. So I decided, all right, let's do a quick save state. So I do a save state in the middle of him talking to the Secretary of Defense, which just hard locked the shit. Right when he's Snake's you bastard, and it's just him being you bastard, astard, over and over again until I just reset the fucking console. So in order to have completed that playthrough, I would have had to go through the entire ending where I'm climbing up Metal Gear, and then putting in the PAL keys, and then fighting Metal Gear, and then fighting Liquid on the fucking top. And I'm you know what? So all I did, I just looked up the ending on YouTube, and I just streamed the ending on YouTube, because I've beaten Metal Gear Solid a million fucking times. But then in Final Fantasy VIII, it just, for whatever reason, on the RetroPie, when you're on the fucking moon and not Tifa, Noah, flies off to merge with the witch or what the fuck ever, which is at the very end of Disc 3, hard lock, no matter how many times I tried it, it's just fucking done. But the save file format on RetroPie does not correspond to whatever the fuck you play with on PC on that same emulator. So dude, 50 hours of gameplay down the shitter. Oh man. So anyway, pro tip, don't play this shit on Raspberry Pi. Don't play PlayStation 1 games on Raspberry Pi. People who, preach that shit, don't get me wrong, they think they're doing a service, and that's really cool of them. You know what I mean? That they think they're doing a service. But they haven't played enough of it to really realize, hey, this shit ain't perfect. Because you have to play for long sessions in a bunch of different games, which when people are doing their YouTube reviews of this tech, they're not putting in that much time, because they get the fucking tech in the mail, they fucking hook the shit up, they capture some footage of them playing with it, and they're immediately writing up shit for script in order to work the algorithm to grow their channel. You know what I mean? But you're not really doing a good job of reviewing unless you take the time for this shit. Let's see, what letter of the alphabet am I on? H. And H will lead to the 3rd floor. And I might want to, small session so they never see this exactly. But you see that shit, even so, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to play through all of the games that were on the NES Mini before doing a ranking video of it. Which does mean that my ranking video was released 4 years after the NES Mini came out. But, motherfucker, I know what I'm talking about, because I'm not just putting in 5 minutes into each game. I know that's not going to get me a shit ton of viewers, but it does make my videos a little bit more honest, which that's what I care about, honestly. Alright, so what are we doing here? So if we go up, this should be a dead end. Yes, it is. Then this is H, and H leads to the exit. Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying is, I want to, I just want to give my honest views. 'Cause I mean, honestly, if people want to see these big views and get a generalized view of this shit, that's cool. And I know not everyone's gonna be as autistic as me when it comes to like, oh, I want to have the most thorough review of all time. But there are a couple people out there who do want that, and you know, shit, that's what I would want. You know, when I look for video game related content, what I look for is very dry throw shit, which I know does not have a wide audience, but like, fuck, that's what I'm into. Like, shit. Wait, how far out was I? That was the third one, okay. Second, third. Oh. Yeah, it, like, rearranges where you are. I really wish you weren't so fucking nearsighted in this game. I know I'm a broken record at this point. Oh shit, okay. Okay. And then this is... Okay. My map has ceased to make sense at this point. Okay, that's fine. Fuck, I hate when I'm like just getting thoroughly lost. Yeah, you introduce like a really wide open area, and then man, it gets hard to kind of graph that shit out. Once again, I'm not really using graph paper because graph paper works if you're in like a first-person dungeon crawler, because then it's like, all right, one step equals one block. Got it, motherfucker. But right here, this shit doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, okay, and then that leads to that. Okay. I should probably heal up. But anyway, I'm gonna do a video eventually whenever I get around to finishing the games that are on the Genesis Mini and the SNES Classic, because yeah, I think that's very interesting. The issue there is that on the Genesis Mini there's like 42 games, right? Which is a little bit of a lot, and some of the games like Phantasy Star 4 I want to play through the first 4 Phantasy Stars before I get to that one, so it's gonna take me quite a bit. Unfortunately, it's the reality of it. But the Super Nintendo Classic, I'm getting pretty close to being done that shit. At least the other games are easier dungeons for the most part. I got you. I believe you. What's your take on Phantasy Star 3? I've heard like mixed things on that, but honestly, I think the game sounds interesting. But I know it's kind of like the black sheep of the series. But what are your extensive thoughts on it? Oh shit, there's birds in there. Is that a boss? Oh god. I might want to just like warp out of here in a second to not lose my progress. I think next time I'm just gonna like make a beeline for this asshole. Now, that's just the chick. Shit, I'll make the I'll take the risk. Let's see. iGable says Phantasy Star 3 is a black sheep. It was ahead of its time. Good ideas, but not the hardware to make it happen. I got you. Because I know, like, the Dragon Quest series and the Fire Emblem series fucked around a lot with. Rudo hands over the letter. Time's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer for my sake. I must stop him. Take me to him, but there are many who hate Darum. His daughter would be an easy target. Rudo puts a veil over time to hide her identity and takes her to see the father. Nice. All right, let's run. Let's try to run or fight. Let's try running. I feel like it could be bad though. Like I have exactly one chance. Like I said, it might have been better to fight, honestly. I think fighting probably would have been better. Alrighty then. Alright, let's just draw that. Let me just look. I'm just gonna look at a map and see if there's anything that I missed before I piece the fuck out of here. I mean, actually, I'm gonna piece the fuck out of here anyway, but I'm just curious if is it worth going all the way back in here just to check this one area. Yeah, it looks like it's like a you know, up shit creek situation. You know what I mean? RPG classics. Let's actually just make a thumbnail here, or a bookmark real quick. No, it's just a dead end there. Okay, so we were done this area. Well, that's good. Okay, so we are done this dungeon, which is pretty fucking sick. Alright, well, let's take our shit. What is our overall... Okay, so I mean, we're pretty much from where we completely fucked up. We are 2 grand poorer, which is kind of a lot, and that does kind of suck, but is what it is. Let's see, iGable says the original team made 1 and 2 and did not work on 3. Huh. It worked on 4 after 3 was made. Interesting. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this shit then. Nay, give that shit. I always hated this shit for the record, like busy work. It's like, no, you have to take it from the body first. Although, I swear there are some older RPGs where you don't even have the option to take shit from dead bodies. Dead team members, you know? It's just like, you have to resurrect them to use the items that they have. Can't name an example, but I swear to God I've seen it before. Alright, escape pipe. And this time, we do everything in our power to not fuck this up. Not that there's a whole lot in my power, you know, but... because that fucking menu just randomly pops up. I'm not hitting, like, any, like, random-ass contra code to make a fucking... quick menu pop-up. This pops up randomly. I don't know if I can get it, dude. It's weird. I mean, I can double-check to make sure I've disabled it, but I thought I did. Alright, Fisto, yes, come back to me. Nay, come back to me. Beautiful. Let's see. It looks like a dead end due to no treasure chest, but think a dead body. Dead. I was looking at the map and I was looking at a map and it didn't show any dead body. I mean, I could double check like after the stream just to make sure I didn't miss anything. If there is anything there, it should say. God, why is this asshole like so cheap? I mean, he's not cheap, but his prices are cheap. Weird. Alright, well, shit. Let's buy another telepipe and escape pipe. At which point we will save. And, I think I might call it, honestly. There we go. If it was a scan of the hint booklet, then yeah, it just looks a blank. I got you. No, what I was looking at, iGable, was like a... it's on RPG... I'll just fucking put the link. Pull up. It's actually one of my favorite sites for old RPGs. Once again, I try to get through the whole game without any outside help, but if I'm in a situation where, like, I, like, legit just need to know, like, well, what the fuck is the difference between these two spells or some shit like that, right? I will, cave and look that shit up. There we are. So it's Shrines RPG Classics. I think it's just called RPG Shrines. I don't know what the hell they call it. And this is kind of the main navigation menu, because I think you have to, like, go back from that. Yeah. So it doesn't show anything. So let me think of what we got here, though. We could buy some ceramic knives, but they're 2,800, and right now, yeah, we could buy one, but not two. Unfortunately, because we had enough money before to do it, but not right now. That's good. Let's dip into our home to see what we got. Yeah, nothing. Alright. But yeah, so like a really solid, like if you still retro game regularly, I think you should bookmark that or just remember the name, RPG Shrines. Solid source. Just, I don't know, just like, I find it works, just in general. Yeah. Under one. Okay. Or I guess we can go in here and... No, I have to save in order to quit. I won't quit to the main menu the normal way. I don't know why. I want to end it on the happy main menu music. Yeah, do you think this is ridiculous though, honestly? I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it's fucking dumb they had to put in this shit every time? I do. No. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Phantasy Star 2 for now. Tomorrow evening, probably starting around, well, maybe not even starting around this time, maybe starting around like 9, you know? I'm gonna try some Iron Fury. But if my stomach cannot like if I'm getting like nauseous and I have to end it again and then pop some nausea pills, which is gonna put me in a coma for the day, that is gonna be the last time I stream Iron Fury. It's a great game, but I don't know what the fuck it is about that game in particular that destroys my stomach and triggers my nausea as hard as it does, but it really does. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks again for dropping by. It's always appreciated. It was a little bit rough there when the menu inexplicably plopped up. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get rid of that shit, because I don't know why it's popping up. And that way we can avoid catastrophic events in the future. Thanks again, everyone, and have a good night. Peace.